What's up, guys, and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Today, we've got a very exciting episode ahead of us. We're going to have some fun today, man. We're not going to take it too seriously. We're kind of going to go back to our roots. So those of you guys that have watched this series for a while know that back in the day, back when it first came out, we did location-based videos. And we basically jet set across the world, checking out cool scenery and historical sites and the wonders of the world. We did everything from Chernobyl to flying through North Korea and things like that. And today, we're going to visit one of the most iconic spots in all of the world, at least the fantasy world. We're going to Hogwarts, baby. This is going to be fun. I can't wait for this. So there's an aqueduct or a viaduct up here in Scotland. It's in a village called Glenfinnan. I believe it's right here. So we've got the Glenfinnan railway station here. We've also got a monument and the actual viaduct up here. So I'm going to set this as a departure point, and we're going to be in this guy, the Aero Elvera Edgeley Optica. It looks like it's going to be great for sightseeing and just kind of flying low and slow and that kind of thing. So we're going to see what we can do, but this is going to be fun. I'm actually really excited for this. Obviously, the Harry Potter, Hogwarts Express, that kind of thing is all fantasy, but they're all based on a real location, and the shots from the movie are not CGI. It's actually a real spot. It looks incredibly beautiful, and there's a little bit of history behind it too, so we're going to be able to check this out and see what we can do. Dude, look at this. Are you kidding me? That's it right there. That's the giant concrete aqueduct or viaduct, whatever you want to call it, that the train goes over, and you see all the epic shots in the movies through the valley, and you know, the Hogwarts Express just kind of going along. This is a real, this doesn't look real. This is a real place in real life. This looks like something straight out of a fairy tale. Absolutely understand why they would have chosen this for the movies. Are you kidding me? Look at this, man. This just doesn't look real. So yeah, this, like I said, it's a real viaduct. It was built in 1897. Let's try not to crash the plane right off the bat here, Trev. Over here on our left, you guys are going to see that, my friends, is the Hogwarts Express, and that's also actually a real steam train that you could actually ride. We crashed. Also, notice I've got my pets in here. We're ready to go to Hogwarts, baby. I'm ready for the semester. I can't wait. We begin September 1st. But, yeah, so this is a real thing. It was built in 1897, over 100 years ago, well over 100 years ago. What makes it really interesting is it was built entirely out of concrete, so it doesn't have any, like, metal reinforcements or anything in it. It's just straight up solid concrete, which is not a traditional way of doing things, but it makes it, you know, extra rigid. It doesn't flex as much, and there are some issues that can come with that, but it's still standing and being used today, so all is well. Let's make sure we keep our airspeed up and do a long loop here. So originally this was used, it was like a major artery for fishing. Now obviously behind us we've got a giant lake back there, so the fishermen would come out, they'd, you know, get their hauls, get their catches, and then they'd have to transport them back to town. Obviously, Glenfinnan is this tiny little village off to our left over there. There's not really a whole lot of you know, industry and infrastructure out here in the middle of northern Scotland, so they would bring trains in and send the fish back on the trains. Now, since then, obviously not really used for that anymore. It's largely just kind of a transport train. You know, a big tourist attraction, especially after Harry Potter and things came out, but still very much used today. Don't stall on me. Don't stall, don't stall, don't stall, don't stall, don't stall. We're good. Come on. Get up above those trees, baby. Oh, this is the money shot right here. Oh, we need to slow it down a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, my goodness, dude. There's the Hogwarts Express. We were a little bit too quick there. Little too quick. We're going to do another pass. But yeah, this thing is it's the longest railway bridge in Scotland. It's now the most photographed bridge, or one of the most photographed bridges in Scotland. It's a major, major, major tourist attraction. A lot of people obviously want to ride this train, which is called the Jacobite train, I believe, is the name of the steam train that the Hogwarts Express is based off of. It looks the exact same. Like, it's the actual train from the movie. They just replaced, like, the nameplates and things on it. So you can actually ride in this train and feel like you're going to Hogwarts. Or a lot of people will go on hikes where they'll hike up the sides of these mountains over here, and then you get these incredible views like we're getting right now here in Flight Sim. I don't think we're going to make this. I don't think we're going to make this. I don't think we're going to make it. But yeah, it's quickly become a very, very popular, prominent, you know, kind of tourist site in Scotland, and they're very proud of it. And it's been in a lot more than just Harry Potter. It's been in all kinds of movies and TV shows, and it was even in Forza Horizon 4. Some of you guys might remember it from that. I'm almost half tempted to try to land on it. I don't think that would go well. I don't know if I love this sightseeing plane here. I feel like you've got to keep your airspeed up a little bit more than I would like. It's just tough because we have to make so many turns, and that's killing us here. We'd be a lot better off in a helicopter. I haven't even attempted that yet in this game. I messed around with the little drone, like eight rotor copter one time, and it did not go well. They're very hard to control. I'm gonna need some lessons for that. But yeah, it's called the Jacobite Steam Train, and it's a legitimate train. Like, you can actually ride it. I think it runs seasonally. It's in the summertime, so it's like April through October or something like that. And I'm gonna be honest, I had no idea this was a real thing. It is now 100% on my bucket list. Like, I absolutely want to come out to this spot, see this train, ride this train, do both. Hopefully you guys will see that on a Trev and Chels vlog at some point. This is just so epic. Now, as I was reading about it, it's I mean, this doesn't surprise me in the slightest, and this is why we can't have nice things. It said that they've had to really kind of increase security at times around this, and apparently the British Transport Police have had multiple run-ins with Harry Potter fans getting way too close to the tracks and nearly getting hit by the trains. I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. I feel like they had to have been American fans. I feel like that nobody, no other, you know, country is going to be stupid enough to get too close to it. I feel like it absolutely has to be people from over across the pond here. I wouldn't put it past us. All the stupid decisions we make and all the craziness going on, even in today's day and age, it doesn't surprise me. Look at this thing, dude, and take a look at what's off in the distance. So not only do I have a Hogwarts Express mod for you guys here, we also are going to be able to check out Hogwarts. Now let me see. Hold on. Now I'm going to pause this just for fun. Can I get my free camera? Yeah, we got a free camera here. I want to go check out the Hogwarts Express first before we're done with it. Dude, it's even got sounds. No way. And it says Hogwarts Express. Dude, this is sick. Going to Hogwarts Castle. Look at us. We got our driver up here. What's the driver of a train called? How am I such an idiot? I should definitely know that. Not instructor. It's something like that. Conductor. Conductor is what I was looking for. Is that Hermione? That kind of looks like Hermione. Is that Neville Longbottom? It looks like he already got Petrificus Totalis. Dude, this is great. You've actually got railroad noise. For a mod, this is incredible. You can see some of the reflections and things happening as well. Are we going... It looks like we might be pulling into the station. I don't think this is technically considered the Hogwarts station. I believe this is just going to be the, this is probably the Glenfinnan station, but still, I mean, this is fantastic, dude. For a flight simulator game to have this level of detail is pretty incredible. And speaking of detail, it looks like we're just going to go, off into the woods here. All right, then. Good to see you, Mr. Hogwarts Express. I think it actually resets and redoes its route again, so we're going to try to get back over to the aqueduct and see if we can get a nice little view. Or viaduct. What's the difference between an aqueduct and a viaduct? I don't know. I'm going to assume aqueducts carry water, viaducts carry things that aren't water over water. Aqueduct is an artificial channel for conveying water, typically in the form of a bridge across a valley or other gap. A viaduct, like a movement, a way to move. A long bridge-like structure, typically a series of arches carrying a road or railroad. Okay, so a viaduct is a road, an aqueduct carries water. I guess we kind of got there ourselves. And it does look like we beat the Hogwarts Express here. What do you think our best angle is going to be to watch it from? Kind of like this. Dude, this is just so scenic. I mean, look at this. They built this back before 1900. That is insane. Do we like this angle better? We could kind of see Hogwarts in the background a little bit. This is just so cool, dude. Like, what? The fact that we can... Somebody modded this on their own time into Flight Sim. We've got Hogwarts off in the distance and the Hogwarts Express going along the real life. Like, the fact that video games have gotten to this point is pretty insane. It's not like... You know what? Like this is a real life rendering of a real life location with fake stuff built in. It's just this is crazy. All right. Anyway, back to our plane. Let's go ahead and resume gravity and everything else. And here we go. We are gonna do a couple. Oh, you know what? We should be in a float plane, dude. I didn't even think about that. If we had a float plane, we could just straight up pull up on the lake and pull up to the school. Wow. That is so sick. I don't even want to know what kind of secrets lie below us in this lake. I'm going to make sure we keep plenty of altitude. Don't want to end up crashing into the... It's even got the Quidditch pitch, dude. We 100% are going to have to stop. Oh, it's got the whole front entrance area and the bridge and everything. We're going to have to stop it in free roam with the camera a little bit. But I kind of... Oh, okay. Yep. I'm just going to pause that. Let's go get a float plane so we can land on the lake. Got a 172 Skyhawk on floats. And here we go, baby. No big deal. Landing our float plane at Hogwarts. I'm gonna do one pass and then we're gonna come back around. This is dude. I'm a bit of a Potter nerd, so I apologize if this isn't as cool to you guys, but I am. This is so cool. Nice slow controlled approach here. That was a pretty hard banking angle, but we got it done. All right, let's cut the power. And we are going to set this puppy down on the water. Oh, okay. We might... Let's be careful here, Trev. We're coming in a little too hot. I don't think we have reverse on this bad boy, so yeah, we're just going to skip on past it. Look at that. That's Hogwarts. Oh, you can't really see it. Came in a little hot there, Trev. There we go. It's all right. I mean, this thing's like a firebolt, man. This ain't no Nimbus 2000. Just gonna bring her on around, and there she is. Oh. There's like a weird wall of water happening in front of us, but look at this. Is what if you had a float plane, if you were balling back in the wizarding world, you had a float plane, this is what it would look like. Oop, I was a little bit worried about what was gonna happen there, but yeah, just pull it up to school in your Cessna. So this is Hogwarts and Microsoft Flight Simulator. This is, I mean, it's obviously not perfect, but it's fairly detailed. We've got like the long bridge, like the final battle of Hogwarts, all the troops and everything were coming down. We've got this big open courtyard. Those are the main doors to the castle. This would be the Great Hall, right? I'm pretty sure. You've got, you know, all your classrooms and all kinds of stuff back in here. Looks like we've got another courtyard here. We've got some bridges happening. We've got some grass. Got our towers and things. Obviously, there's not a whole lot of specific things that you can see, but I mean, would this be the clock tower up here? I'm pretty sure. Man, this is cool. And then we've got the Quidditch pitch. I don't remember where the Quidditch pitch is in reference to the castle in the movies. I thought it was always up higher. At least that was kind of, I don't know. I guess it depends on your interpretation and stuff. But it looks like here in Flight Sim, they've got the Quidditch pitch down by the water. I don't remember seeing water in the movies. But yeah, dude, they went through the trouble of having the 3 different goalposts. We've actually got stadium seating up here. We don't have any of the house colors or anything. Well, I mean, that's kind of Hufflepuff right there. That just looks like leaves. That's definitely the Hufflepuff insignia in there, isn't it? It's close if it's not. So, dude, this is pretty sick. There's a snitch. They put the golden snitch in here. It looks like a little yellow golf ball. Dude, what? This is wild. I'm pretty sure there are mods where you can fly as the golden snitch, or you can fly as like a broomstick and stuff. I figured that would be a little too aggressive here, but I wanted to at least come check it out. I don't remember wooden bridge off into the abyss either, but maybe I missed that part in the movie. So anyway, there you guys have it. That, my friends, is Hogwarts and the Hogwarts Express here in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Very, very cool, very unique. Love this. They did a pretty good job with this mod, not gonna lie. That was pretty cool to experience. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna see you guys in our next one. Let me know where we should fly, what we should fly, what we should do next. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you all later. Peace out.